So another common scenario is this whole category of what I have defined as friendly design partners, right? So typically, classic scenario, a founder is stepping out, right? Typically, either a repeat founder stepping out of a big companies. There are some people who are just positively inclined on you, right? Either as a founder or the problem statement, right? So I think, for example, last few months I've seen Glean do a lot of that, right? Where if you are coming out of an ecosystem of any of the good kind of developers within Glean, then Glean is very aggressively saying that, okay, come work with us, build this within Glean, we'll use it, we'll give you that first that first customer, that first environment to get the product off the ground. So it's a friendly design partner, right? I mean, it's not a cold email where somebody's asking you the hard questions, or really like you have to encounter true objections. Um, how should founders think about this? How much credence to give to the friendly design partner? Go for it, not go for it.
I think I may go for it, but it may not end the way the relationship is expected to end. We have had our own give and takes, we had some early friendly relationships, but it didn't give us the feedback, it didn't give us the love that we expected. I'm being very candid here. Whereas people who came through references, who were not known to me directly, but known to somebody who made the introduction, those relationships have solidified over the last 6 to 9 months. So I'll give a very specific example. Aaron, who was a CISO of Electric AI, he was an early design partner for us. And I did not know Aaron before. And that relationship started cementing and started building up because of the value that we are adding and in the value that he was getting out of the product that we are building. And then feedback was just phenomenal. Like, do this, don't do that. I don't want this, I don't want that. It's friendly, but still very, very productive for us to take it back to the team. And the relationship did not exist. So there is no predisposition to any expectation coming into that relationship, right? So I have mixed bag on it. Friendly is a good starter. It also gives a little bit of a confidence to the founder that, hey, at least somebody's talking to me. And this is the problem. There's a hard cold start problem is, who do I talk to? So the easiest one is you pick up the phone and call two friendlies. So at least the friendlies make you think that, hey, you're not thinking in vacuum. There is some confidence in the market. But then quickly you have to start getting into areas or start having conversation with other design partners who probably are unknown to you, but the relationship just starts from that design partner discussion.
Yeah, and that's a difference I've always seen between, let's say, a first time founder and a repeat founder. Where first time founders, you are you're very nervous, right, on every aspect of building the company out. So you are trying to lean on to people to get going. Second time founders and repeat founders they're almost consciously choosing or running towards intellectual honesty in everything. And they're like, look, I don't want a friendly person. I want true feedback, right, on whether this idea is any good or not, or what I'm working on, does it make sense, or who's going to be the ICP.
Yeah, and likewise for us. So one of the early feedback from one of the design partners was, don't give me a goddamn new console. Don't give me a new dashboard. Don't give me a new tool because I have 50 tools in my, and this is cybersecurity speak, right? Because every CISO buys a lot of products because the threats in cyber are very real. So they have 20, 30, if not 50 tools. So if I go as a value prop, I cannot be seen as the 31st product to solve the problem. Of course, the problem is there, but I cannot be seen as the 31st product because then he's burdening or she's burdening their infrastructure team to use another product to solve the problem. And that becomes more of a noise, less of a solution. So he said, I like what you're building, you're solving a real problem. But the fact that my team has to go to another dashboard, I don't like it. Figure out a way to work with my existing tools. And that's the phenomenal insight I ever got in my life.